Hello, busy Australian mums. If you're in the market for a new car, you might be wondering whether to get a car loan or lease. Both options have their own sets of pros and cons, and understanding them can help you make the best decision for your needs and financial situation. Today, I'm going to walk you through the basics of car loans and leasing, so you can choose the best option for your car needs. Let's get started. First, let's talk about car loans. A car loan is money you borrow to buy a car. You own the car from the start and repay the loan over a set period. There are several advantages to choosing a car loan. One of the biggest pros is ownership. Once the loan is paid off, you own the car outright. This means you can keep the car for as long as you want, without any further payments. Another advantage is that there are no restrictions on mileage or modifications. You can drive as much as you like and customize the car to your heart's content. Plus, the car becomes an asset once the loan is paid. While it's true that cars depreciate over time, owning the car means it still holds some value, which you can leverage if you decide to sell it or trade it in. However, there are some cons to consider as well. Depreciation is a significant factor. The car's value decreases over time, but you're still paying the same loan amount. This means that by the time you've paid off the loan, the car might be worth much less than what you paid for it. Additionally, loan repayments can be higher compared to lease payments, which can strain your monthly budget. Now, let's look at leasing. Leasing is like renting a car for a set period, usually 2 to 4 years. At the end of the lease term, you return the car. There are several benefits to leasing a car. One of the main advantages is lower monthly payments. Lease payments are usually lower than loan repayments, which can make leasing a more budget-friendly option. Another benefit is that you get to drive a new car every few years. This means you can enjoy the latest models and features without committing to one vehicle for a long time. Many leases also include maintenance and service, which can save you money and hassle when it comes to keeping the car in good condition. However, leasing has its drawbacks as well. One of the main cons is that you don't own the car. At the end of the lease, you have to return it, which means you don't build any equity. Leases also come with mileage limits, and exceeding them can be costly. If you drive a lot, this can be a significant downside. Additionally, leases come with restrictions on modifications. You can't customize the car, and you might incur additional costs for wear and tear. So, how do you choose the right option for you? There are several factors to consider. First, think about your budget. Consider your monthly budget and determine whether you can afford the higher payments of a loan, or if a lease would be more manageable. If you're on a tight budget, leasing might be the better option due to the lower monthly payments. Next, consider your driving habits. Think about how much you drive. If you drive a lot, a loan might be better since leases have mileage limits. If you're a high-mileage driver, the additional costs for exceeding the mileage limits on a lease can add up quickly. Lastly, think about your long-term plans. Do you like having a new car every few years, or do you prefer owning a car for a longer time? If you enjoy driving the latest models and don't mind switching cars every few years, leasing might be the way to go. However, if you prefer the idea of owning a car and not having to worry about returning it, a car loan might be the better choice. If you decide to go with a car loan, here are some steps to help you through the process. First, check your credit score. A good credit score can help you get a better interest rate, which can save you money over the life of the loan. Next, compare lenders. Look at different lenders and compare rates and terms to find the best deal. Lastly, get pre-approved. Getting pre-approved gives you a clear idea of your budget and makes car shopping easier. To wrap up, here are some key points to remember. Loans versus leasing. Loans mean ownership and equity, while leases offer lower payments and the opportunity to drive new cars more often. Consider your needs, think about your budget, driving habits, and long-term plans when deciding between a car loan and leasing. Shop around, compare rates from different lenders, and get pre-approved if you're choosing a loan. This preparation can help you get the best terms possible. Deciding between a car loan and leasing depends on your needs and financial situation. Both options have their advantages and disadvantages, so it's important to weigh them carefully and choose the option that fits your lifestyle and budget best. Happy car shopping, moms! Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for general informational purposes only and does not constitute professional financial advice. Please consult with a financial advisor or a qualified car finance specialist before making any decisions regarding car loans or leasing.